And this was with a totally different group. I didn't realize you have that option, so I'm just like recording the entire time. And it was, yeah, much longer than it should have been.
Well, it is live now.
Okay. Awesome. Be on my best behavior.
I'll try to. So did you say you have that template pulled up?
Yeah. So I have the group assignment template. Did you want to go over your example?
Yeah, I'll go over mine.
Okay. You can go over yours and then I'll share mine.
All right. So mine, for undue influence, I said, John, Sally, and their son, Matt, were a happy family up until 4 years ago when Sally passed away in a car accident. Recently, Matt's father, John, was remarried to Susan. John has fallen ill and is in critical condition at the hospital. John and Sally's previous will entitled all of their earthly possessions to their son, Matt. Susan has been very insistent that John updates his will at once and that there's no time to consult with Matt on the matter. She says that she'll make sure that everything is taken care of when John passes.
Oh,
that was mine.
That's a good example. That was a really good one. Mine was like, I guess John has been on our mind because I used John. And so mine was, John owns ABC Construction Company, which is the leading general contractor on a majority of government projects. Oh, Kyle's trying to join in right now. I'm sorry. Kyle is trying to join our call right now. I just got an email from him. I think he's having a hard time joining the call.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, I'll pause.
I sent him a couple links. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. Hopefully he'll be able to join in. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'll go back. On a majority of the government contracts, John is encouraging his subcontractors to make a $10,000 donation to his favorite charity. He reminds them that their donation can help secure a spot on future bids. Otherwise, he will utilize other subcontractors.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I kind of like yours better. The one with the evil stepmother.
Right?
That one, I like that one.
I almost threw in like Cinderella names and stuff.
I like that one. So if Kyle, if he doesn't jump in, do you mind if we use that one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to send him an email again really quick.
Okay. Let me see if I can see if I can send him a message. Sending you.
All right, well, I messaged him again.
Okay. So the call is taking place already. Is it too late to join the call? Can you call or join it in the middle of a conversation?
He should be able to join.
Okay.
He just hasn't responded to any of my messages.
Yeah. Oh no, it just restarted. Yeah, for some reason, you know how I was having that, I had problems the first time we did that hangout. Oh, there he is. Hi,
Hey guys, sorry.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I got stuck in the testing center for the last 3 hours, so.
Shoot.
Oh, that's brutal. What test were you taking?
Accounting 302.
Oh,
Are you taking it?
No. I'm not looking forward to that 3-hour test.
It's awful.
No.
That's all
Ooh.
I gotta say.
Well, you made it out alive.
Yeah, literally.
Well, it's good to see you.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I was telling Brennan that my voice has dropped a couple octaves, so I've got a nice manly voice going on. So hopefully my voice will get back to normal next week.
Okay.
So, just to catch you up onto speed, we were just talking about our undue influence examples. And Brandon just told us a story about John and the evil stepmother and how she's trying to, get, well, do you want to read your example? It was actually a really good one.
Yeah, I'll read it again. It says, John, Sally, and their son Matt were a happy family up until 4 years ago when Sally passed away in a car accident. Matt's father, John, was remarried to Susan. John has fallen ill and is in critical condition at the hospital. John and Sally's previous will entitled all of their earthly possessions to Matt. Susan has been very insistent that John updates his will at once and that there is no time to consult with Matt on the matter. She says she will make sure that everything is taken care of when John passes.
Ooh.
That's mine.
Okay. And then for mine, I wrote, I think we lost Kyle and now he's back again. Might have to read it again. Hey, Kyle? Kyle?
I don't know what's going on. My computer's being so lame.
That's your turn. Last week it was my turn. Or, I mean, the week before. Didn't even want to work. So it's your turn. Okay. So everything, I think it's working okay now.
Yeah, I hope so. So is it my turn or?
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and read yours and then we'll...
So my example, I don't know if it works completely, but mine was of like a lady driving and she gets pulled over by an officer and the officer ends up being her husband
Ooh.
and lets her off easy because,
Yeah.
doesn't want to pay the ticket, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So that was the example that I thought of.
Well,
Okay.
That's cool. Wish I had that perk.
Right?
Nice.
That's a good perk to have. Okay, so mine was about a construction company. So I used John. Yes, John owns ABC Construction Company, which is the leading general contractor on a majority of the government projects. John is encouraging his subcontractors to make a $10,000 donation to his favorite charity. He reminds them that their donation can help secure a spot on future bids, otherwise he'll utilize other subcontractors. And the only reason why I wrote that is because I actually had experience with that, with a company that I used to work with. And so I thought it was a little undue, influence, because the contractor, even though he had some good intentions, he was kind of forcing the contractors, it's either you pay this or you don't have a job. So which example for this week do you think we should use? Kind of liked yours, Brennan.
Yeah, we can use that.
Only because I like the story of the evil stepmother.
You want me just to email that to you so you can put that on the sheet?
Okay. Alrighty.
Or I can put it in the messenger, whatever is easier.
Do you think I can... Let me see. Maybe I can take it off in Messenger.
Let me try to paste it in there.
Okay. I got it. I love technology.
I know, it's great.
Oh, geez.
So nice. As long as it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as everything goes and there's no bumps in the road, it works. It's perfect. Okay. Okay, so we know that this is the example or explanation of our example. So what should the quiz question be? Should it be, what is this an example of? Or, gosh, how do we do it? Oh, you have any suggestions? Kind of brain dead. Let's see. I have some wrong answers, but I don't have.
For what instance, or let's see. For what instances is this agreement not enforceable?
For what instances is what?
Is this agreement not enforceable? So it says, like in the book, a contract entered into as a result of undue influence, although having the form and shape of an agreement, is not enforceable over the objection of the victim. So we could ask, like, why this contract that John and Sally are trying to get into would not be enforceable.
Okay. I like how you're putting it, but I'm like missing. I liked actually the second part of how you explained it. But I completely butchered the question.
Hey, no worries.
So I put for what instance, but you put John and Sally, something.
Yeah, let me see.
I like the beginning part of what you said. Candle Cloud.
Because on page 123 in the book, it gives a list of factors they would kind of hint towards undue influence. And so the ones that I kind of focused on in that example would be statements that there is no time to consult with advisors, and instant demand that the business be finished at once.
Oh, yeah.
So the question could be something similar to that.
Wait,
I don't know, whatever you guys think.
sorry, I'm trying to get back. I have the Kindle version of it, so I'm trying to get to that section.
A lot of the other questions that I've seen, like on previous exams too, have been, we could just paste in Brennan's example.
Yeah.
But this is an example of what, and we could.
Oh, yes.
We could put, I don't know, maybe different categories from the chapter, and then just have the right answer be the undue influence.
Oh, yeah. You know why? Because in that same section, right preceding it, there's innocent misrepresentation, duress, unconscionability. So maybe we could do that. Do you think that'd
be good, I think.
Yeah, we can just whatever other things, what other vocab words, and just throw those in as other answers and explain why they're not correct. And I think that'd be a simple way to do it.
Okay. No, I actually like that, Kyle. Thank you. So, you know, for undue influence, I think the answer feedback, I don't know, that I was considering was use of excessive pressure by the dominant person and recognize the susceptibility of subservient person. But does that really explain your example, Brennan, or do you have a better definition? Because I mean, it does say like a subservient person, but.
Sorry, say that again.
The feedback that we would give for the correct answer, because I put down that undue influence was the use of pressure by the dominant person. and recognize the susceptibility of subservient persons, specifically extreme emphasis on the untoward consequences of delay.
I think that sounds good.
Shall we put, you know how you were talking about the different, that list, that numbered list?
Yeah.
Should we list what we think it is?
We could do that.
Okay.
So it was insistent demand that the business be finished at once.
Okay. Insistent. Copy and paste this.
And the second one is statements that there is no time to consult with advisors.
Okay. No time to consult with advisors.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And that business be finished once. Okay. Okay, so we got the correct feedback. All right, so the other one should be pretty easy thanks to your suggestion.
Yeah, so let's.
So we have innocent misrepresentation.
Find that one.
Oh, that one's a little harder to. Misrepresentation that lacks element 2 and element 3.
Trying to think.
This question. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this not? Under influence is.
The one we can put direct. That one's kind of a fairly, I believe.
Okay, and that one. What do you think we should put for that one? Is it coercion?
Yeah, so you can just be. I mean, in the book, there's that box that says duress, and you can just put coercion, either physical or mental, that deprives a person of free will.
Okay. With no reasonable alternative.
So you just put that in the explanation why it's not that.
Okay, so we've got duress, and then we've got unconscionability.
Let's see, unconscionability. So you can do, there's procedural, unconscionability, and substantive.
Let's see. Let's say contract may be voided because of gross inequality in the respective positions of the party during the contract. Okay, so there's an overbearing party in its superior position imposes outrageously unfair terms on another party through fine print and fast talk. right?
Which one was
That was well, it was the first one. Yeah, because you know how you were talking about.
the procedural?
Yeah. Or
You could do substantive. Do you see that in the book, page 124?
oh, I'm looking at my Kindle version. I forgot my book somewhere. So I got the Kindle version, so I'm like at spot something, location something. Okay, so what I see is let's see.
So if you find unconscionability, whatever it should just be right after duress.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry,
I think
guys.
I'm no, it's okay. We just came up with an answer for duress.
Okay.
The wrong answer. And so now we're looking for unconscionability. And
Perfect.
so I think there's this Kindle version is not the same as yours because Kyle was saying there's a section of
Yes.
is it procedural, did you say?
Yeah, there's procedural and substantive.
Yeah, and I don't see that.
Here, I can type it in the chat.
Oh, that sucks. Good. So there is a huge difference between the book and the Kindle version. Because I think I remember reading it in the book, but this Kindle version doesn't have it. Okay, so what was yours? Maybe I'll type whatever you.
If I'm typing it right now in the chat,
Okay.
just give me a sec, and then you can put it in. If you guys want to maybe find a different one.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, what's the other one? And I'll look that one up.
Well, we just need another wrong answer.
I think we were doing because we have what, 2 of them? Duress, unconscionability. Oh, wait a minute. And I thought there was one more. Something completely off. Bribery? Something that's not even in the maybe the chapter.
Let's see.
Conscionability, duress. Influence, oh, the first one was innocent misrepresentation.
That's right.
Misrepresentation. And so that's I think that was the one that we were trying to. Fraud. No. Let's see.
Okay, so there's what it says in the book.
Okay.
You can kind of take and paste whatever you want in the answer.
Okay, I like that. Unconscionability.
So do you want to do something about innocent misrepresentation?
Yeah, because I think those were the 3 types of things to get out of a contract was innocent misrepresentation, duress, and unconscionability. And so I think that was the last one that we needed to work on was innocent misrepresentation. So I think.
So I can write that definition in here if we want to just use the definition, or what do we want to put for the reasoning for that wrong answer?
Oh, there's 6 reasons. Mistake, fraud, innocent misrepresentation, undue influence, duress. You want to just come up with a definition for it, and then maybe we can. Oh, because that one's pretty good. It's I think it says it lacks element number 2, knowing. Knowing an intent to defraud. And it's not a tort and doesn't give rise to a claim for damages.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too.
Oh,
The example they give is really good to like describe what it is too.
oh, that's a good one. How do we get that example? Okay. So should we do that?
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Okay. Alrighty. I'll get that. Representation lacks knowing and intent to defraud. Okay. To defraud will result in a contract voidable by innocent party. Okay. I think we got everything. Okay, so the quiz question is, I mean, unless we want to elaborate on the quiz question, I gave your example, and the quiz question is, this is an example of, and then the correct answer is undue influence. So the correct answer feedback. Undue influence is use of excessive pressure by a dominant person and recognize the susceptibility of subservient person. Specifically, emphasis on the untoward consequences of delay. Then I give you examples of statements that there is no time to consult with advisors, insistent demand that the business will be finished at once. And then wrong answer number 1 is innocent misrepresentation. Misrepresentation lacks knowing and intent to defraud and will result in a contract voidable by innocent party. And then wrong answer number 2 is duress. Duress is coercion, physical or mental, that deprives a person of free will and leaves that person with no reasonable alternative other than to accept contract terms as imposed on him or her. And then the last wrong answer is unconscionability. And then we used Kyle's, concerns the fairness of a contract. It may exist when there is an unjustified and overt harsh allocation of risk or costs or a great price disparity. Okay, and I think that's it, guys. That was
Yeah,
pretty,
I think that sounds really good.
yeah,
Good.
that was quick. Thank you. So I'll go ahead and I'll submit this, and then I'll this should show up on everybody's Dropboxes, right? Once I submit it.
No, it'll just show. You just put our names, all
Okay.
3 at the top, and then it'll only show submitted from your Dropbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then I think on that template too, there's a link for the HOA recording.
Okay.
I'll email that link to you as soon as we finish up this meeting so you can attach that.
Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. So I'll work on this tonight, get it all done, and then once you get the link up, and then I'll submit everything.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you. That was really quick.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
too bad.
No, it wasn't. It was really good. Thank you. Okay, so same time next week, guys?
Yep, works for me.
Perfect.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. See you guys later.
Awesome.
Okay,
See you
have a
later.
good week. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.